Sack odds last week, Amorim favorite. Now it's Ange Postecoglou.
Who hasn't had a win?
You like Ange.
Never liked Ange.
You like. I know you hate Ange. Hey, like people like managers, they don't like managers. Amorim right now, 3 times your money for the next sack.
It's close though. By the way, there's a huge delta between the first two, and then Farke, the Leeds manager, is
it's big because it's the next sack. So I think the leak around Amorim's clause and like November, and obviously the crazy Nottingham Forest Greek guy,
and he's not
who
won
just
a game.
Like shows
he has
up.
not won one game.
He shouldn't have fired Nuno. Fired him.
No, he shouldn't have.
Of course, that was going to go bad.
He's not a very good. I stand by that. I think
beat
he
Manchester
traded
United
up,
in a final.
Yeah, we were terrible.
And,
we
by
were
the way,
we were terrible.
That was a smash and grab.
It
won
was.
the Europa
It was.
League, $100 million.
And he traded
guy.
up. He got a better team, arguably.
I can't talk. I don't like. You're right. He's stubborn too.
Yeah.
Another crazy stubborn guy who plays like just high line, won't give it up even if he's a man down.
Fiery pressers, like the pressers that were often notable and often news on their own.
But let's talk about Ruben Amorim. Look, hey, we're not like being overly negative here, but I'm also not going to pretend that we're not on this like slide. Manchester United has not been performing well, and we have some big games coming up. So we could pull that up here real quick on Manchester United and wrong Google here. All right,
Here we go.
What do we got here?
We got Liverpool. Then we got Brighton.
Brighton at home, right? So it's Liverpool, Brighton at home, Nottingham Forest. They're gonna.
They might have a new coach. They might have a new coach by then. They're gonna bounce. We're gonna bounce.
New manager bounce. Then Tottenham, Everton, Crystal Palace. Like that's a real tough run if you actually want to think about it.
Really good. They just lost their first game. Everton are flying. They beat Palace. Grealish is off. Tottenham aren't playing great, but they're always dangerous. Dude, there's no easy teams. There's no unless you're playing Wolves, who we don't play till December,
or West Ham.
West Ham are an easier, would be considered an easier game, but
yeah, but Nottingham, like think about it. We're back to like we're talking about the sack. We're talking about kind of where we've come from, and like I think the chart that I put together was good because it's very sporadic, and even like the best fans can't pick where we're headed. I thought for sure the players are starting to give up on Ruben Amorim. They came out against and that's not a good thing, but they came out and they backed him, which is good. Liverpool is probably a tough loss. They're going to be in a big bounce back spot. Brighton at home, Herzler. That's, to be honest, if we're talking like finding the mark, that's going to be a difficult game for United. Nottingham Forest should be a win, and Tottenham, I'm just going to be like Thomas Frank.
Away. They're both away, though. Forest away, Spurs away. No,
if you get 3 points from those 4, it's going to be hard. In my honest opinion, it's going to be hard for Amorim to keep his job. Like if you're past November 1st,
is what from what
3 points from 4. If you're really thinking about it, like Liverpool, Brighton, and Tottenham could easily be losses. You should be beating Nottingham Forest, even though it's away. They're a good team.
You should be beating Brighton at home. You should be getting at least a point at Forest. You should be getting a point at Spurs. It all depends on the manner.
You got to be better than that. Like this team has to win. We got to like that. November 1st is when it apparently Sakium goes down, and I have to be honest.
I mean, we could go winless until West Ham. And West Ham's December 3rd. You could easily not get a win against Liverpool, Brighton, Forest, Spurs, Everton, who are now playing pretty good. Palace, who are a very good team. And then you play at home again against. I mean, like it could easily be that. It could be interim.
No, but he's going to be. He'll be fired if that's the. I think if you lose all 3, if you lose
to Brighton at home,
my view on it is like he's already gone. Like that's my view. I have not changed my view. That I don't view that as a harsh view. I just think right now we need a flexible manager who will play to the squad and play the best team and play the most friendly formation because we just don't have a full team and we really don't have a lot to work with. And Amorim being stubborn and gaslighting the press is just increasing the pressure. And United just need to keep it simple and just focus on maybe chipping up to 5th, 6th, try to get a shout at Conference League. And this is a good team. I think we can, but with Amorim, all the attention, all the emotionality, and just the stubbornness around the system, I think it's holding us back. And until we see a consistent improvement towards the good, if it's just that random set of results with like a ton of XG with -2 goal differential, that's not going to be enough to get United to that position. And we are in 8th, but I don't know. I still think it's pretty nervy for them. And I look at the next couple fixtures as a tall order.
Hey, if he turns it around, if he gets a win, if he gets a draw at Liverpool, beats Brighton, beats Forest, I don't think it's going to happen. These are tough games.
These are pretty
tough. These are tough matches.
It's the vibes for me are like it's end game.
And the worm has already turned. It's like it's kind of already been a foregone conclusion. Here's the thing.
I'm not trying to be overly negative either. I'm just trying to call it straight.
How many managers have we seen fired of this freaking club since we've started this pod?
No,
I mean that's just real.
It's like when you break up with a girlfriend. It's like you realize you need to break up with her, but you don't do it that minute.
You're like, well, we gotta break up that weekend away. We're going to Montreal. Like we gotta
trip.
I can't cancel the Airbnb now. Who's gonna want to go to Montreal with me?
Going with my boys. Like it's
I'll break up with her that weekend. It's the weather's turning. You know
something. And then you see like there was a game there.
By the way, we would be better. This team, you could put together a decent 4-2-3-1.
And then you kind of you're bargaining, and then you just
and then you get married, and then it's 20 years later.
You need too much confirmation, honestly, and I feel like Ineos. If I was running the club, it would already be done, and it would already be done. It would already be done.
Run will tell you.
And by the way, you should be doing it for the best. For the best.
They should line it up for November 2nd.
This is not an opinion.
Save the $8 million for the other buyout.
But this is not an opinion. This is not me trying to hate on a guy. He does not deserve hate. It's like Manchester United can get Europe this year, and we need a competent EPL proven manager who can do it. And someone who's more flexible and looks at the team and says, what is the best lineup and formation I can get out of these existing players over a long season? And that's the guy we need to go with. And Amorim and this system and this stuff, we just got to, hey, it's not working out. I'm sorry. You're great. It's me.
It's not you.
It's not you. It's me.
Sir.
It's Manchester United. We're the fault.
I'm not a football tactician by any means, but I've watched enough of this game to know that, like, we have a much better 4-2-3-1 than this three at the back. Like, you could play Kobe Mainu. You could play Cunha. You could play Mbeumo. You could play Šeško.
It'll be better.
No, it'll be better. Better enough that you could finish in the top 8.
Dude, you could get some mojo. You could beat these teams.
We have two really good. You could play Euro and Delit, Dogu. I don't know who the problem is. Like, you got to play Delo.
Gary Neville said it. You're playing your best player out of position. I don't want to be like Bruno has to play 10, but this season he has to play 10.
But imagine how good at 10 he would be with Ahmad Brian and Mbeumo, or Ahmad on the right, or Brian and Mbeumo and Cunha and Šeško up front. You can rotate those players all you want. You could play freaking
dude. You have guns off
Mount
the bench
in the holding two against like lower tied opposition with Kobe playing next to it. There's so many things you could do. Three at the back.
It'd be so much more exciting. It's like I'm just wait.
It's coming, dude.
Like
it's
like.
It's coming.
But Amorim's got the. But you have to give it to him. He has the aura, dude. Like he has it. He had it.
He had it. I don't know if he's got it anymore. That aura.
He still does. He commands a top European side.
He'll get another
he
job.
Will, like Ten Hag, I was like, he'll not do anything. Like he's a guy who was like, he'll go on and do nothing.
Bro. Fired already.
I saw him and I was like, clearly he was propped up by Ajax, and there's not a lot there. Ruben Amorim is a guy with the right team.
He won 2 cups.
Ruben Amorim with the right team and ownership behind him, he can go do things. Like if he went to Chelsea, I think that's a place that he could do well. Like something like that is the right fit for him. United in a rebuild is not the place for him.
If he joined Arsenal when Arteta joined him, a system set up that has like a front office put in place. Exactly. They know what they're doing. They don't have $1 billion of debt hanging around their neck.
We don't have a goalie, bro. It's like
we got settlements.
Like I know, but you get what I'm saying. Like we're
settlements.
Like we're just a little bit of a mess, and so that's what we're not. Hey, try to keep it 100 here on the pod.
Very positive headed into the international break.
No, but we're keeping it 100 because what are we supposed to do? Be like sack them 1 week? Now everything's great. Like no, let's be honest. Like we're like short of a just amazing run that we have never won 2 in a row. We've never got on it yet. Like it's most likely the end of the line. It feels like that to me with the presser stuff. And, we're just going to see if this trend doesn't change.
West Ham? I mean, I don't know. Does he make it? Probably not. That's the bet, is like West Ham.
I don't think he makes it to January. That's just my gut.
No, we're going in January. I don't think it makes it to January. We'll see. Anyway, enough about the manager getting fired as we come off our first clean sheet of the season.